All right. Good day, everybody. Welcome to another series with Ron, a grouping of questions from members that we're going to have Ron do his best, of course, to answer. Ron, how are you doing today?
I think I'm doing really good. Yeah, feeling good.
Awesome. That's good. Um, if you're ready to go, let's go ahead and start out with the first question.
Sounds good.
Okay. Ron, this came from a member again. Christianity, things that are spoken and discussed by ministers and other preachers. Is this God speaking or our ego, or is it our inner self?
But for groups of people, and what you're talking about is very personal. How can I tell if a preacher or a minister is preaching things from speaking for God? my my suspicions, and I'm not going to say I'm judging, but my suspicions are that if you're steeped in things that are, I'm going to call it artificial. I don't want to negate anything, but if people are following the precepts that the cabal has set up for us and preconditioned us to believe in all of our lives and creating organized religion to um, act between us and our Father in heaven, get things something that Yeshua wouldn't go along with. Now, it's hard. It's judgmental to say that they're not speaking for God or speaking with God, and it's not fair for me to say it's our ego, or is it an inner self? Most of our preachers and ministers have training, and so they're repeating the things that were told to them. And if it's not generally known in the world, then they're going to say things that are uh, they're conditioned to say. They're taught to say. They have universities. You get a degree in theology, um, and those are the kinds of things that perpetrate some of the negative things that I would call negative from that's a part of organized religion. Organized means that they have control over what is being done. And who is in control of that? Well, there's those who have the control of the schools and those who have control of other things and whole organizations of hierarchy of spiritual people. Um, those are all things that were never put in place by Yeshua. Yeshua didn't have a teaching college. People just surrounded him and he talked with them. And when they left, their hearts were touched because of the love that Yeshua had for them. Because of Yeshua and his being the Messiah, he had a message for us. And if we follow that message, he's been called the teacher of righteousness. And what he taught is the way. It's always a way. This is how you do it. Come follow me. Well, I'll take you to the Father. And here's my teachings, my ideas and concepts that if you follow these things, then it will purify your lives so that you can go ahead and ascend. We did not come here to die. Mm. And for those who think that death is something that just as absolutely happens, death was controlled by the Anunnaki, the people uh, that messed up our DNA and did all kinds of stuff to us. Now, we're going to have a hard time finding a lot of truth in all of that because that's not what Yeshua taught. And so, if you want to find the pureness of it, you have to go within yourself, and uh, you can listen to other people. And you can assess what they have to say, but you'll know inside because your heart will tell you if this is a trust issue with you and your heart will help you to know what's right. there's nothing in the universe I'm going to call it the Akashic record. I have an Akashic record of me personally. All of the incarnations that I've had on this earth are all in that Akashic record for Ronald K. Giles. I have a spiritual name, and that's pretty much what it'll be anyway. But the Akashic record that I have is just one of all of Prime Creator's creations that he created as little creators. And all of us together have an Akashic record. That Akashic record has every thought, every idea, every experience. All of these things that have ever happened to mankind are in that Akashic record. Now, if you think that that's be a good place to go get some information, just go inside, because there's your heart. It has access to all of that information and can help you to make a decision on how you want to do something. Should I hire this person to be a director? Should I do this? And all of the other things that are important to us in our lives. You are entitled, and I'm going to say it there. You are entitled to have all of the knowledge that is available to anybody or anything. And so you have access to that through your heart. We are not taught to do that. Most Christian people are not taught to do that, yet some are just doing it by the fact that that's who they are. And let's allow that to be something that they can build upon. And let their light so shine. Be the beacon on the hill. And beacon is light, not words. Show who you are by what you are. And you don't even have to speak about that. People just feel your love. So there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about as far as Christianity and so forth, but let's let everybody get to be who they are and who they want to be, and create from their uniqueness in life for their own particular ways of doing things. And let's not judge people.
Okay. Well, Ron, that's a great way to get started. Appreciate the answer, and we will be right back.
Okay. Thank you.